The Shamba system enables the communities that live around the forest to participate in plantations. If government per se was to take on the job of planting trees, we would need billions of shillings. But if we are going to use community forest associations, which have been formed right across the nation, and allow the same people to be given an acre of land, plant that acre of land with the seedlings, look after them for 3 years, that type of Shamba system is very, very good.
Shamba system, grazing, and conservation of indigenous forests are incompatible. If we want to open up for Shamba system and cultivation, fine. But we shall never be able to attain what we are aspiring to. As I came here, Mr. Minister, I looked at the rivers. They are brown. And I would like every one of us to open their eyes from now on and look at the rivers. Every time you cross a river, look at the river. The river is supposed to be black, like you and I. Not deep brown, like I don't know who. Our rivers must be protected by preventing soil erosion. And I know the soil that is in these rivers is coming from upstream. If you go to the Indian Ocean, you will see our rivers. We shall never be able to go to the Indian Ocean and recover the soil that is going there. The government cannot do it. It is we, Wananchi, who are cultivating on steep slopes, who are cultivating very close to the rivers, who must stop, who must ensure that the soil remains on the land so that we can use it for agriculture and is not washed away into the streams and into the Indian Ocean.
The most vital infrastructure of Kenya and of many other nations in the world is in fact its ecological infrastructure. It is what keeps people alive. It is what enables people to produce energy. It is what enables us to store carbon. It is what enables us to produce fertile soils. It is the factory that allows us to produce water. It doesn't come out of a tap or an irrigation pipe. It comes from forests and watersheds. It enables us to also look at the future of farming, at the future of the tea industry, at the future of the tourism industry, at the future of the power industry in Kenya, in economic terms. So to those who still claim today that in order to develop a nation and to grow an economy we have to destroy the forests and do so in the name of poverty eradication, let me say to you, you are misguided or you are misleading nations and people. But just on the basis of the contribution to hydropower generation, to agriculture, to tourism, the tea industry and also water supplies, the Mao forest alone is worth $1.5 billion, not million, $1.5 billion to Kenyans every year. Or put in another way, you will lose $1.5 billion of free services that nature provides today to the economy in Kenya if you destroy that system. And that is why Kenyans across the nation began to discuss the future of forests in such an enthusiastic and engaged way. It is also why I want to honor Kenya today, because it is a remarkable country when it comes to the issue of forests. Not only is it the only nation who has given the world a leader who has won the Nobel Peace Prize for trying to plant and save trees, unprecedented in the history of the Nobel Prize. It is also a country that if you drive just a few kilometers outside of this city, you will see how farmers view the value of trees. Some of the most intense agroforestry on farms that I have ever seen is happening on the outskirts of this city by farmers who know how important trees are to their livelihoods and to their farming systems.